5-point win over BYU in the Sweet 16. Duke took down Mount St. Mary's, Baylor, and beat Arizona by 7 on Thursday night. Nice pass and a finish inside. Will sit. But Flagg's ankle looks good. He missed the rest of the ACC tournament, came back, played well in both games in Raleigh in the first weekend of the NCAA tournament. Really a non-issue now. It's a left ankle injury, but something to pay attention to throughout is Evans.
It all out there. Loves to freeze three a guy and drill it.
Has that scorer's mentality, just under 13 points per game. Evans, the pull-up is pretty. And Begovic has checked in for Duke.
Stanford kid getting his masters.
Foster, drive and kick. Here's Evans with 10 to shoot. Puts it on the deck, floats it up and in.
Dickie V, you got freshmen playing against transfers. A lot of older guys from Louisville playing against some youngins for the Blue Devils.
It's a big difference. A big difference. Got that experience. You shape their whole lineup when you look. Oh, wow.
Target looked over to the bench. He's limping back down the floor, grabbing his hip. He fell hard on the foul with Con Knippel, and he asked for a substitution after getting the layup on the last possession.
Yeah, he's still pointing to the bench. That one comes free. Knippel hitting the deck. Duke comes away with it. 7 to get off a shot. James in the corner. Knippel will swing it. Shot clock winding down. Here's Evans. Got it! Powell is strong move, and it's Cooper Flagg to say not this time. Here's Evans to line one up. And finally.
It all. But that ankle would not allow it to happen.
Powell banging underneath. Went for the reverse. Not there. Duke to push it. Long one coming and switched in again. It's Isaiah Evans.
If you can't play, you want to make sure you're on the bench, encouraging and doing anything you can to help your team win.
In for Evans, instant offense. Under 12 minutes to play here in Charlotte. The winner to advance to the semifinals tomorrow. Evans on the attack off the window for 2. And Dongo blowing by and no on the slam. He's had a very different second half. Here comes Evans. Wide open.
The 3 on the last possession.
Number 1 in the ACC, 39% beyond the 3-point line. Hildreth over the shoulder, got knocked to the deck, no whistle. Isaiah Evans on the drive, will lay it in.
Instant offense. You get him in the mid-range, not shooting well from 3, especially in ACC play under 30, but still getting the job done. And Slim comes down and knocks down a OB, and a lot of it has to do with you have moms and dads who not only played the game but coach the game.
Yep.
But they understand how important it is to root for other players' success. Look at the parents.
How about Harris from the front wing? Nope. How about a third crack with Knippel? Maybe something a little closer. Nope. Back for Evans 3. Yes, sir.
Gets to the middle of the floor and Gungwa. Uh-oh.
There's Evans a layup. 4 for Chandler Jackson. And I said Gillis had 12. It was against Miami earlier in the year, not the other night in the win at Coral Gables. Here's
Look at Watkins. I mean, his defensive ability has stood out. But what a play!
Skipping it for James. In traffic, put it up off the glass. Got knocked around. Kick out for Evans. Shot fake, and now the 3.
His on-the-ball defense is going to get him a shot at the next level.
Yep. Here is Foster. Caleb trying to beat Swinton to the basket. Skip for Evans. Isaiah fights through traffic and lays it up. Floater. He's got 6, 4 here in the second half. 27-point Duke lead, inside 9 to go. Florida State's lost 2 straight, 3 of 4, and 7 of their last 10, with a trip to Virginia on Tuesday and then SMU next Saturday to close the regular season. Flag for Evans, 3 ball.
point, there's some form of stability that gives you at least a framework or guidelines or boundaries that allow you to establish a system that works going forward.
Well, Bethea's 3 makes it an 8-point game, and Evans' 3 and bench.
I don't know if you want to take it that far.
I didn't know if he thought the shot clock was about to expire. He got that thing up quickly.
Well, had he not, he wouldn't have gotten the shot off because they closed hard.
Wow. Oh, Evans!
There were so many good things, even some interior post passing, and then Malawacz just wipes it all away.
7-2 eraser. Evans.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
At least it's not a turnover.
I mean, technically it's turnover, but I get what you're saying.
Whatever.
Evans, uh-oh. Evans drills it. Free throw's good. Snaps a 10-0 Duke run by Joe Bay. Says the impact, just the space they take up, the attention that defenses have to pay him.
Yes. Look, it almost makes it to the point where you can play 4-on-4. Oh, boy.
Gosh, they are giving